Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Alright, we are going to be continuing with our October Halloween scary movie month. Although this movie, I believe, is more of a horror action comedy sort of movie, because today we are watching Army of Darkness. Now, a while ago on the channel, I'm not sure if it was a year ago, a couple years ago, I'm not sure. I did react to Evil Dead 2, and I had seen Evil Dead prior to that. So I have some experience with Ash. Um, of course, if you guys have seen both of those movies, you know Evil Dead, the first one, has a more kind of directly horror sort of tone. And then Evil Dead 2 is more comedic, but also, how do I explain this? It sort of retells the story of Evil Dead 1, but sort of different. If you haven't seen the movies, I don't really know how to explain it, but most of you, I assume, if you're watching this reaction, you've seen those movies. Um, so I do know at the end of Evil Dead 2, Ash is sent back in time, and Army of Darkness, I believe, picks up where that movie left off. I have also seen and did do a reaction to the Evil Dead remake, um, that is straight up horror, and I thought that movie was excellent. With the gruesome. Unfortunately, so the sad part is, I'm just gonna say this right now. Um, those movies, I believe I only had posted them on my Patreon, and they're no longer available because of a whole issue that happened. I had a whole bunch of my previous reactions on a Google Drive that was attached to a university email, and my university decided to switch over to a completely different email system, and all of the files that I had up on that drive, I basically lost access to. They were lost. So I unfortunately do not have those reactions anymore, which is sucks. But they're awesome movies. So I do anticipate that Army of Darkness will be a lot of fun. Um, Oh, and just so that no one worries about this happening in the future, all of my movies that I do reactions to now, I save and back up on hard drive. So nothing will be ever lost again, just so you know. But all right, speaking of which, before I get into the movie, I do have a Patreon, and you can currently, if you want to support the channel, get full-length reactions as well as early access to all my reactions. I do have a bunch of Patreon exclusive shows and everything up there as well. There's some Patreon exclusive movies, so there's lots of fun stuff on there. You can also help me decide what movies that I watch in the future. Or, you know, if you just want to watch along on YouTube, I appreciate you too. I always appreciate anybody that likes, comments. Subscriptions are super helpful. I hope one day to get to that 100K. I want that silver play button. But all right, let's get into Army of Darkness. Here we go. Oh boy.
My name is Ash, and I am a slave. It wasn't always like this. I had a real life once. A job.
Shop smart, shop S-smart.
I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda.
Linda's Bridget Fonda in this one?
We drove to a small cabin in the mountains.
We're doing another recap. They did this before.
It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find, the Book of the Dead. This ancient Sumerian text contained bizarre burial, demon resurrection passages.
This is a cool effect.
The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda, and then it came for me. It got into my hand and it went bad.
It went bad.
So I lopped it off at the wrist.
Oh yeah, the cackling.
It came back.
Bruce Campbell. This is cool. Far. Where's the tree? Oh. There's the tree.
Easy now, Chief. I don't know how I got here. I'm not looking for any trouble.
They're trying to stab the car.
I believe he is the one prophesied to fall from the heavens and deliver us from the terrors of the Deadites.
He's one of Henry's men! I say, to the pit with him!
The pit! The pit!
To the pit! You miserable bastard!
Okay, so again, the idea is that there's Deadites, presumably that's the Army of Darkness, here that they have to deal with. And here they use the Necronomicon as almost like a book of prophecy that, even though it's responsible for the Deadites, I assume, here as well. But so they don't believe that he's the prophesied savior, so they believe that he is a soldier in an opposing king or like claimant's army. And so that's why they put him here. Now, I'm gonna take a guess that maybe the pit has Deadites in it. Like they feed prisoners to them or something. I could be wrong. It could just be like a giant pit that they throw people down. I don't know. They were trying to stab the car. They don't really listen that much to their wise man, huh?
Where is my brother?
Last night he fell in battle.
Oh my god, the chill. Oh. Jesus, the hair tearing sounds are awful.
My brother's death shall be avenged!
Well, there's the pit. Oh, it's definitely a pit. It's like an actual straight up pit. I thought it was going to be like a arena. It's like, man, why do you single out me to blame? I wasn't even there.
I'm not one of my vassals.
Oh, that's...
Who wants to know?
I am Henry the Red,
Wow.
Duke of Shale, Lord of the Northlands and leader of its peoples.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. Jack left town.
There is an evil awakened in this land, and while my people fight for their very souls against it, may God have mercy upon your souls.
Yeah.
Into the pit with those bloodthirsty sons of war!
Jesus, lady.
No!
There's water in the pit. Well, they certainly got a lot of blood out of him. Well, that armor was useless. Also, probably a better way to go.
I never even saw these assholes before. Henry, you gotta tell me you don't know me.
Maybe you should have been nicer and not said that jack and shit thing.
You got the wrong guy.
Well, pit. Good thing he's got some experience. Okay, so the pit backs into a cave. Uh-oh. Oh my god! That's just straight up cheating.
Make way! Strange one!
Oh, wise man, you gotta give him his chainsaw?
Strange one!
Oh! Oh my god, it's gonna slide right out of his hand. Oh my god. Winning the crowd! He's winning the crowd.
Damn you.
Not that lady, though. Alright, now you gotta stop the walls from crushing you on the spikes. Which, again, honestly is cheating. Oh yeah, latch onto the chain. Seriously, why is it so mutated? I feel like it got worse looking. They're like, how did he survive?
You know your shoelace is untied.
What? Don't look down. He's gonna look that. Fell for it.
Who's next? Huh?
Nope.
Who wants some?
Is that girl gonna attack him?
You.
He's like, bro, what?
You want a little?
Like, no, man. This guy's weird beard.
Now get on those horses and get out of here.
We are now friends, bonded by our near-death experience. I forgive you for the jack and shit. It's gonna be funny if actually that guy is to blame.
Thank you, generous host!
Oh my god, that's gonna be...
Good boy!
Sword boy? Oh no.
For that arrogance, I shall see you dead.
Dude, this seems like a bad idea. Sword against chase... Oh, You still had that?
See this? This,
Oh my god.
my boomstick! The 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. S-Mart's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department. Retails for about $100.
Alright, they don't need to know this.
The next one of you primates even touches me. Yeah!
Gonna be like, he is the one!
Let's talk about how I get back home.
They're like, wait, but we've decided you might be our savior. Oh my god. He's like, never mind, I don't want to go.
I prithee to forgive me, my lord. I believed thee one of Henry's men.
First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me. Blow. So what's the deal? Can you send me back or not?
Only you, the promised one, can quest for it.
Just send me back to my own time. Pronto, today.
You not listening? Uh-oh.
You shall die! We shall feast upon your soul!
I wouldn't touch.
It's a trick.
Mm-hmm. Bridge. Yes, an axe. Oh, okay, you were taken down pretty easily. Boomstick.
Yo, she-bitch.
Oh my god. She-bitch, huh?
If the Necronomicon fell into the hands of the Deadites, all mankind will be consumed by this evil.
Armor hand.
Groovy.
She-bitch.
What's the matter? You raised in a barn? Shut the door.
'Tis said that thou wilt journey for the book to help us.
Only reason I'm going to get the book is to get him.
Whatever. Still works out.
Your primitive intellect wouldn't understand alloys and compositions and things with molecular structures in the...
Yeah, you totally understand that all yourself, Ash.
And I made this for thee.
Good, I could use a horse blanket.
Why are you being such a dick? I mean, I know she pulled your hair out, but yeah. He's like, you know what? When you slapped me, it was really hot.
What is it?
This path will lead you to an unholy place, a cemetery.
Well, that doesn't seem like much of a quest if it's just right there.
When thou retrievest the book from its cradle, you must recite the words Clatu, Verata, Nictu. Well, repeat them.
Clatu, Verata, Nicto.
Again!
I got it!
You're gonna forget. Definitely gonna forget.
If I get that book, you send me back. Yeah!
He's definitely gonna forget. Uh-oh. Coming to get you. The tree. Uh-oh. That thing split all those trees in half. You think it's gonna be held back here? Did I win? Did I win? Like, now I gotta stay in here forever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's a pretty big piece you could still see yourself in. I wouldn't look. Uh-oh! Oh my god.
Ramming speed!
Step on him!
You lousy little...
Hey, that's pretty good aim. How many times can he hit his head? No, no, no. Step on them. Oh no, oh no, the attack, the attack! Well, no, that... Uh-oh.
What a horrible... I can't move!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got you again. Oh, oh. Why is the eye suddenly so big?
God is growing
now there's two.
I'm bad at, and you're good at.
Badass has two hands.
Little goody two-shoes, goody two-shoes.
Yeah, there you go. How did it not blow his head off? I was like, what? Or his face, anyway. Ooh, here we go. I thought he was at least gonna ask him some questions, like, where's the book?
That'll teach you. You shall never retrieve the Necronomicon. You'll die in the graveyard before you get it.
What's that you got on your face?
I'll come back for you.
Yeah!
Hey, I'm glad he found his horse. It's waiting for you. Do we remember the phrase? Oh, it's a puzzle.
3 books. Like, what am I supposed to do? Take one book, or all books, or?
Uh-oh. What the Like, how many portals can we get pulled through?
Wrong book.
You can fly! Like you mother...
Wait.
The words.
Say the words.
Do we remember them?
Necktie, nectar, nickel.
Shouldn't have been so arrogant.
Klaatu, Verata.
That's gonna work. Good try. Don't need to practice.
Hey,
Whoops!
everything's cool. I said the word.
He's like, come on! Close it up! Oh, uh-oh.
Something's amiss.
Here they come! Army of Darkness! Not the nose! It's like, alright, now you're just messing with me. I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Uh-oh. Looking a little worse.
Live again.
Sorta. We call that living.
The promised one's return!
Is he gonna actually admit that he forgot the phrase?
Did you bring the Necronomicon?
It's just that
Just what?
nothing.
He didn't admit it!
When you removed the Necronomicon from the cradle, did you speak the words?
Yeah, basically.
Did you speak the exact words?
Basically, I said them, yeah.
Dung-eating fool! Thou hast doomed us all! When thou misspoke the words, the army of the dead
Here,
awoke.
Spinach Chin. You wanted the damn book. I got it for you. I did my part. Now you send me back.
The wise men shall return you to your own time.
That was the deal. And then you're gonna leave us here to die after you messed up.
I still believe that thou wilt help us.
Oh, Sheila.
It's over.
What of all the sweet words that you spoke in private?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's just what we call pillow talk, baby.
I still believe that thou wilt stay and save us.
What the? How the?
Sheila!
Look at that thing.
Damn you!
Quest to save the girl?
Dead, damn you!
Ah.
You there, handsomely now! Harmonies! We shall storm their castle and get my book!
Evil Ash.
Welcome back to the land of the...
Sort of.
Bring on the wench!
The wench. He's like, hey, baby.
Give me some sugar, baby. Ain't you a sweet little thing?
Oh my god. The makeup.
For you, girly girl!
How many girls did they kidnap? Oh my god, what's he tearing her clothes off?
Lord, an army of the dead gather in the wilderness, and they approach the castle.
Oh.
run home and cry to Mama. I'm through running. I say we stay here and fight it out.
They're like, weren't you trying to run like a day ago?
Just me, baby.
How will we fight an army of the dead at our castle walls?
Then we'll get Henry the Red and his men to fight with us. Now, who's with me?
Hell yeah, Axeman!
I'll stand by you.
You can count on my steel.
Your sword's by his side.
Hell. I mean, you guys put your loyalty aside pretty easily. This makeup is crazy.
Say hello to the boys.
I may be bad, but I feel good.
Good Ash versus bad Ash. The car. What we got in here? Chemistry 101, that's helpful. How is he trading them in this? Shouldn't they know better how to use like a spear?
The Deadites approach!
Where'd they get all those horses?
Just maybe my boys can stop him from getting the book.
Oh my god. Bagpipe. Like, how did you decide which ones of you to, like, resurrect as warrior fighter zombies and which ones to use as instruments?
I get those rocks up, mister, on the double!
He's like, haha, I'm the same skull that did that before.
Bring forth the scalp!
Where are they keeping my book?
There, my lord.
Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war!
My dogs of war.
Arrows.
Torch boy!
Torch boy! There's a boy for everything. Sword boy, torch boy. You're like, alright, how long is this gonna take? Like, it's surely very slow going.
Steady.
Like, so I also don't want it to blow up, in my hand.
Fire!
What is this?
Sire, there's a second division approaching from the south.
No, that's gonna be print. Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be their allies. But maybe their allies will sneak up on those guys from behind or something. Whoops! Why did they scream? How much gunpowder did they make? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh, oh!
The 21st century.
Oh my god! It's like a vehicle out of Mad Max or something. My guy, Ash, don't you remember Linda? What happened? Yeah, see? Oh, into the pit.
The raid! The raid! You can...
There he is. A little late. Here comes evil Ash.
I'll cut your gizzard out. Where'd he go? Hey!
The amount of skeletons I've seen that somehow look scared.
Come to Papa.
You found me, beautiful one.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Here we are.
Dual sword wielding! There we go.
I got a bone to pick with you. Come on.
Gunpowder! What? Launch!
Now I'll have my vengeance. Buckle up, bonehead, because you're going for a ride.
All right. Come on. Peace. There we go.
Hey, Henry. Got us going.
The book tells us that once you drink this liquid and recite the words exactly.
What is, does he have to go back to the spot where he landed or something? Couldn't just drink that and recite the words from in the castle?
I thought about staying. They offered me the chance to lead them to be king.
He's like, yeah, sure.
Did you say the words right this time?
You know that story about how you could have been king? I think it's kind of cute.
Uh-oh! Basically. Ooh! Another she-bitch!
Lady, I'm afraid I'm gonna...
Who the hell are you?
Name's Ash. Housewares.
I swear!
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some. Sure, I could have stayed in the past. But in my own way, I am king. Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby. Okay, well, that was Army of Darkness. Pretty awesome. That's most of what I have to say. It was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Bruce Campbell is amazing. I did not expect the undead Ash to be leading the Army of Darkness. That was pretty cool. So Bruce Campbell again. Bruce Campbell fighting against himself with really crazy makeup that was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed. The birthing out of the side of him thing was insane. That I definitely did not anticipate. The tiny little versions of him. Little, like, gnome things. All over the place. But yeah, it was basically Evil Dead in a medieval setting. Medieval Dead. But yes, this definitely had much more of the same tone as Evil Dead 2. Not a surprise, again, to any of you that have seen all of these movies, you would be well aware. But even took it a little bit further. I still feel like Evil Dead 2 was kind of like a horror comedy, whereas this, I wouldn't even necessarily say a horror in like any way. It was more of like a action comedy, medieval comedy. I mean, yeah, there was undead, but pretty much everything that went along with it was funny. Maybe more like fantasy. So yeah, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I enjoyed the three Necronomicons. That was funny. Um, yeah, yes. We'll just say that I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and this movie I feel like more cements Ash as like a the badass kind of over the top character that I think in pop culture he comes to be known as. You know, the Hail to the King was awesome. The she bitch moment was there was like tons of moments like that that were just, very much um if you guys don't know, so I play a lot of fighting games, and the biggest fighting game that I play, or I should say the fighting game that I've spent the most time playing, fighting game franchise is Mortal Kombat. And there's been a lot of people for the past like 3 games that have really wanted Ash to be a guest character in Mortal Kombat. And I do believe that almost happened in Mortal Kombat 11, but for whatever reason, whether it was rights or whatever, they ended up not being able to do it. Um, and I always was kind of like, I don't know, like I knew of the character of Ash from pop culture references and such, um, but I mostly just knew about, the chainsaw hand thing and that he was like the hero of Evil Dead movies. And after watching Evil Dead 2, I kind of could see it, but it really wasn't until watching this that I could definitely see how people would want him to be and how he could fit into like that Mortal Kombat kind of that's like fantasy that's dark but also has comedic elements. Like I could see him fitting into that uh universe after this. I could definitely see it more. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's definitely a movie that I would watch again. Um, Out of the three of the Evil Dead movies with Bruce Campbell that I've watched, I'd say that this definitely is my favorite. I had the most fun with it. It's so funny to me to think about, like, the remake of Evil Dead that I watched is just so vastly different. Just so, like, tonally different. It still does have some elements of, how do I put this? Not, not comedy, but, and I don't want to say, like, cheesy. But not taking itself too seriously, I guess, in terms of like the over the topness that of some of like the kills and like the gore and all. But that certainly is a horror type movie. Um, and there's another recent one too, I believe, a more recent Evil Dead movie as well. I remember when it was being advertised, it like was a mother and kids. So I don't know if that's like, I'm assuming that's going to be more in the same vein of the Evil Dead remake, the one that I'd watched. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments. But this just, it's so funny because it just seems like a completely different, like the style is so different. It's clear, it's the same universe, the Necronomicon, it's the same idea, but it's just so, like, the feeling is so completely different. I'd be super curious to people that, like, really love Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Do you also, like, really dig the newer movies and, like, that more dark tone? Or does it, like, feel like it's too serious? Or I just very curious. Or do you like both for the different things that they are? Yeah, just curious for people's opinions, but okay, guys, I think I've talked enough, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But as always, if you have other questions for me or comments or other recommendations for movies you want me to watch, please do leave it down below. If we're on YouTube and you don't mind subscribing to the channel, it means a lot to me. It's more than you guys know. I know everybody asks, but I'm asking anyway. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.